Hey guys, happy September! Can you believe it's September? It doesn't feel like the summer holidays just started and now they're coming to an end and all the kids are going back to school. It'll be Christmas soon. Don't tell Lil I said that. Anyway, so this month is all about just do it. And have you ever been in that situation where things happen in life, don't we? And we always say we should live every day like it's our last, we should make the most of every day, all those sorts of things. And we let it last about 10 minutes and then we go back to normal, don't we? Why don't we just do things? Why don't we just do it? If we want to do something, why don't we just do it? And the biggest reason is fear. And fear comes in all sorts of forms. Fear of failure, fear of looking silly, fear of what people will say. Oh, there's just one humongous list of fears, which are all up here. But it's that voice, isn't it? Oh, don't do that. What will people say? Oh, you don't want to be doing that. But why don't we just get out there when there's things we want to do and just do it? At the end of the day, if we did them and we look silly, great. Give somebody a laugh, doesn't it? Me and Lynn are good at that. If it goes wrong, what does it matter? But what is wrong anyway? And we tell ourselves these little stories of what might happen. Or that little negative voice will tell us stories about what might happen if we do it. Because it just wants to keep us safe. So it don't want us to take any risks or do a bungee jump or jump out of an aeroplane. Or maybe it's just something simple that you want to do. So don't be afraid, guys. Just get out there and do it. Don't let the fear get the better of you. And yeah, you know what? This isn't a dress rehearsal, unfortunately. And life is too short. And what does it matter anyway? If we get it wrong, or if somebody laughs, or we look a bit silly. What does it matter? And what is the worst that can happen? Probably not much. So don't waste your days, don't waste your time, don't waste your energies fearing or worrying about not doing things. Just get out there and do them and have fun. We all have that choice, don't we? So take that choice, get out of here, just live in here on what we want to do. Because like I say, what's the worst that can happen? And you know, when we can do things and not worry about what other people think or what might happen or if somebody will laugh or if we get silly, all those sort of things. You know, at the end of the day, like Lynn and I say, we're just, and we get this from Paul, full coat, we're all just flawed humans. And when we can be comfortable with being a flawed human and getting things wrong, we do so many more things. I've spent so much of my life not doing things because this voice in my head told me, don't do that. You're going to look really silly. Somebody's going to laugh at you. Oh, you wouldn't be able to do that. You wouldn't be very good at that. Oh, I could write a list as long as on a roll of toilet paper. And when I look back now, I think, why didn't I just do that stuff? Because what would have been the worst that could have happened? It's crazy. So let's make this month about just doing it. Don't matter whether it's big or small, or even start with the little things. Start with the little things you wanted to do. I'm trying to think of something like really just silly, but I'm sure you guys have got something. So start with the small stuff. And what do they say? Don't sweat the small stuff. So just get out there and let us know what you're up to. Just have some fun. Start with the small stuff and then get on to the bigger stuff. Because it's all about just stepping out of our comfort zones, isn't it? We like to sit in our comfort zones. We're funny little human beings for doing that. But let's get out there. Let's get out there. Let's have some fun. We'll be doing a few things this month that are a bit out of our comfort zone too. You know, like we like doing silly things, but sometimes it is out of our comfort zone. But we've just practiced it, and we practice coming out of our comfort zone. We just practice doing it. And do you know what? If somebody laughs at us, we just go, bloody brilliant. We've given somebody a giggle today, so that's fine. And we're going to get shit wrong, we always do. But what's the worst that can happen? It certainly won't be as bad as what this little voice in here will tell us. So let's just be flawed humans, having a great time, and let's go out and have the best month ever. See you there.